My dumb ass. I had hit the button over here. Stupid. Wait. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait a minute. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh shit. All right. Yes. I can't see shit. All right, we got it. We up. We got number 2 Alabama. Oh fuck, we got number 2 Alabama, y'all boys. My Jesus Christ. Them boys ain't lost. We running it back. We running it back. All right, I gotta do my weekly. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you want me like I want you now? Any more than to the night feels crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the. Meet me at the. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? But then I go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the. No, I just fucked up my lighter. Oh, this is aggravating, bro. This is so aggravating. Cheap ass fucking letters. Man, he got me waiting on the screen. That's crazy. Oh man, try to give him 10 minutes. God damn it. That sucks. Oh my god. That bit went out of bounds. Ooh, our running backs are slow. That's all it is. pick. Stupid ass decision. Hmm. Number 71 just got disrespected. On picks. My gosh. What the fuck? Knew I was gonna get tackled out of that. Since when do linemen know how to catch like that, bro? Holy shit. Mm. Oh my gosh, it's like he blocked them perfectly into where I was about to run to. I hate that shit. Here we fucking go. About time. Yeah, here we get it. Here we go. All right, here we go, man.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field.
All right, here we go, man. Boulder, baby.
Another college football season. One of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the
Lord.
Senior Day. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Colorado Buffaloes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with help from Holly Rowe.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters.
They say it's cold out there a bit.
How that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements. Keep an eye on that. The Buffaloes headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
What the
A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position.
Holy
and
shit.
The penalty accepted, and they'll move them back.
We gave him like a free-ass first down type shit. That's crazy as hell.
The give. Powers through the defender. Just shedding tackles. Speeding down the left side.
What the fuck?
Just blew his way through a couple of defenders and reached pay dirt.
Motherfucker was tackled. Stop. Get away from me. Go. Go somewhere. Go somewhere.
Players make big plays in big
Get
games.
your ass somewhere, bro.
Shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Hits inside. It's Clinton. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Guys, let's look big picture at Colorado. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a.
That boy's in the backfield fast as hell. What the hell?
A lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Tackled way behind the line. It'll be a loss of 7.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Holy shit.
Almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive.
All right, they got to be passing the ball on this one.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Handoff to Joyner. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just feeds.
Bro, what the?
There he goes. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
So like he just want to run that shit.
Grease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30+ yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he splits the uprights.
That's
on the extra
crazy.
point. On the return, it's Bowie. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Clinton. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Now on first down from the 30.
Oh, you got to stay on your feet, bro.
Goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Clinton. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Bro, this is
And
ridiculous.
that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
From their own 20. They'll start on the ground with Quentin Joyner. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space.
I was fucking everybody faster than us, bro. This shit don't make no fucking sense.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that.
Shouldn't make no damn sense.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside.
Bro, niggas is back there every fucking time. What the hell, bro?
His tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Second down, gonna throw it. Incomplete.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Yeah, nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. Trying to make one miss. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Keeps it on the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. With the ISO play, you'd think they'd get a good running start to get that block, but boy, I tell you what, they took care of business there, the defense did.
Took care of business. You see the pulling guard come around, and the defense is not fooled, attacking downhill. Nobody's getting knocked off the football, and the defense is not allowing them to run the football right up the gut on them.
Turning it on. Got the first down. Past the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game.
You can't do shit out here.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Quick give. It's Clinton. Pass to 6. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Trying to get the corner. Turns upfield. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Long way to go on second down. Running inside. It's Clinton. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Shotgun snap on third down.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
In breaking routes ain't working. Out routes ain't working.
This offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one.
I ain't never seen my DBs play like this.
On third down now, looking like they may have to punt.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Sends it back in motion. Needs it here on 4th down. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. He hits the slide, and he's converted this 4th down to keep the drive moving.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize 4th down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the 1st down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by 4th down on your own side of the field, and he just took matters into his own hands.
Bro, come on. Are you fucking serious?
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Bro, how the fuck everybody has a fucking hand in their face when they throw the ball, bro? This shit is ridiculous.
Here we go, starting the game. He's 1 for 7. They've got to find some easy completions, 3-step drops, RPOs, swing passes to the running back.
Lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Extending the play. Out of bounds, and how about the job by this defense not on their watch? Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
On the ground, it's Hill. He now has 115 yards rushing for this game and on his way to 1,400 for the year.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Right back to the well. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. To the back. Could be an alley. They finally get him down, but the explosive play has them set up as we get set for the final 2 minutes of the half. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Tough run here. It's Hill. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. His 17th touchdown of the season and 3rd of this game. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
He'll bring it out. It's Bowie. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Snap wants to throw to start this drive. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for room. It's Hill.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He breaks a tackle.
Oh my fucking gosh.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's in. Touchdown, Bama!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so
ain't even fun no more.
They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From deep, it's Bowie. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They'll start this drive
Team
at
just
their
fucking
own
slow.
48.
This shit don't make no damn sense.
Fresh center downs going to the air.
Come on, bro.
In a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Trying to fucking lead the fucking receivers. Nobody fucking.
Why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Niggas are fucking everywhere. This shit don't make no damn
Has
sense.
to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Changing the routes with his receivers. Straight ahead, it's Clinton. Runs through a tackle. Tough, hard-nosed running and equally tough tackling, and it'll bring up a 4th and 2. The Buffaloes will go for it here on 4th down. Movement on the offensive line.
Bro, come the fuck on, man.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back.
We're fucking home, bro. Literally been doing fucking hard counts and shit this whole fucking time, bro. This shit is stupid as fuck.
Try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half.
Come on, bro. Like,
Didn't even let him sniff it. Knocked him out of bounds, well short of the 1st down.
what type of fucking animation is that? That shit is dumb as fuck, bro.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is
Shit
coming
is
on.
dumb as shit.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Throwing Russell. Going for the big play. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Trying to take it back.
Come on, block! Block!
That's how we'll end the first half.
Niggas running to the fucking sideline and shit.
Time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, week 13, We've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. And we start with the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the number 16 team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. And it's the Wolfpack, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. The victory closes the chapter on a 5-7 regular season. Disappointing, but those seniors go out with a victory. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
They'll open the second half on the ground. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man,
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Here's a give to Joyner. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. Taken down.
stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They give it to him again. Here's a little room there. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Go straight ahead.
Bruh, this some fucking bullshit.
Crimson Tide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I'm done with this shit.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Bowie. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole.
Come on, bro.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Here we go. Go, go. Wilson to pass. They'll run the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I think that's a built-in play for this offense. You saw the pressure immediately get to the quarterback on first down. You get him sacked. Well, how do you slow down the pass rush? You run the screen game. You invite those guys upfield, let them run by, and then you throw it over their heads. So a lot of times this is about controlling that pass rush and not letting them pin their ears back on the quarterback.
Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down.
And, man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down.
Bro, what type of fucking bullshit is that? Nigga come down with the ball and then just drops it. What the fuck? You catch it with the nigga on you. What the hell is... Man, this shit is stupid.
There will be questions to be answered. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
So that wasn't passing interference.
A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Wow, bro.
Guys, here comes that
Wow, bro.
offense onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Dropped immediately.
Wow,
nothing
bro.
on first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those
Nigga stopped that boy from running around and everything.
They
That's
get
sick.
those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually beat the ground.
That's fucking sick.
To anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field. What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal.
Nigga, stop, bro. Nigga didn't even try to go in for the
That's
tackle.
gotta be
That's
so
what the
frustrating
fuck.
for this defense, man. He's already over 100 yards. Like they're going to continue to feature him, especially on 3rd down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's touchdown, Alabama.
Bro, niggas are just standing there, bro. What the fuck? Every time I run in there, I'm the one getting blocked. Nobody else is going in there. That shit's...
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The ball squirted. Wilson will throw. Oh, pressure's coming. Out wide right, it's Bowie. At the 45 on his way. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going The defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so.
I'm seeing a lot of fucking contact with these niggas before the ball get there, bro. What the fuck?
I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play.
Hold the fucking block, bro.
Throwing it in reverse, they lost yardage.
And how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Fucking A got open, but he was running to the other side of the fucking field. Oh.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business.
God damn.
He's got enough. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
If I had a quarterback, this would be a whole different season. And quarterback. God damn, bro.
Here's Quentin one more time. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Handoff to Joyner. Maybe some room here. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Big reason why
Damn,
his
bro.
team has the lead
Yeah,
right now
shit,
is because of his
man.
performance.
Oh, well, trying to play with
in
this
football.
sorry-ass
Well over
quarterback,
100
dog.
yards
He
in
can't
this
make
game.
no
They knew they were
throws.
going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football.
Niggas not even trying to. Bro, niggas are running back there and not even fucking doing nothing, bro.
Touchdown time. That might be the proverbial 4th quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been
I'm
lights
done with
out, and
this shit.
the offense obviously
I'm so
just
done with this shit.
continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And they tacked on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibson. He's got great speed. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's flying. Everybody has to do a job, and they
Kill it, field goal. I call it time like they coming.
Fashion on that one. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They
Check
still
your
have a
domain
couple
is
of
for
timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Number 46, set to kick off.
Deep in the end zone, it's Jenkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here.
Look at that, bro.
He's past the marker.
That shit is fucking.
3 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Turns it on in midfield. Lots of running room. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing them in person, like, now I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different ways to hit you from so many different angles. Undefeated still. Still an undefeated squad moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clinton. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Wilson to pass. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Needs it. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming.
Ooh, at least fight for that shit. God damn.
The running back, O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Look out. Trying to escape and get it himself. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Sells the run, wants to pass. Buys time to his left. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. Perhaps It's a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. They send the tight end in motion. Run in the red zone. It's Smith. Finding. Got it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
What
And
the
ball
fuck?
will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
The Buffaloes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. They'll take the penalty.
Bro, what the fuck are we doing?
And a lapse in concentration will back them up 5, but still a 1st and goal. Wilson will throw. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They've gotten to the quarterback 2 straight times, and now it's 3rd and a long goal to go. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who
fucking crazy.
The offense is the fumbler.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
They ain't even try to fucking block him, bro. This shit is so fucking aggravating. Oh my god.
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the wideout.
You, this game is not for me. This shit, no. Youth games are not for me.
Offense and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays. Just not able, though, to hook up. And you saw it on that 4th down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games like this, and they just have not been able to get it done.
Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Russell on play action. He's going for it all. Got it down the field. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Never have I been ready to get out of a fucking football game.